Hello, everyone. Hope you all had a great Monday. As for me, it was not too bad. But did see a strange silver ball flying about 15,000 feet in the sky above work today while I was at lunch. It was kind of weird. It was flying at an extreme rate of speed, too. Not sure what it was, but indeed weird. And this is Monday, and being Monday, that means it's time for spooky places. And this week we shall visit the state of Florida. And our first stop this week, Astor. Astor, Florida. The Astor campsites. Gobbler Road in Astor. It has been known to have a glowing white male walking down the road, very casual. In a blink of an eye, he will disappear. Footsteps have been reported. This figure has been seen many times. It usually spotted around 9:30 to 11 o'clock at night. We now move on to Bartow, Florida. The old courthouse. Construction of the old courthouse was completed in 1909. There is now a newer, much larger courthouse across the street from the older structure, and the old courthouse now houses the Polk County Historical Museum and Geological Library. Interesting. Although the 1909 courthouse was the third building to serve as a courthouse in Polk, it's only the second courthouse to have been built on the particular plot of land. The one before that was built in 1883. The boiler room is located in one of the four basements. It's the basement accessible by elevator only. Many years ago there was an explosion there, killing one male worker. Staff, cleaning crews, and visitors have reported hearing screams of pain coming from the basement. The bodies of the Mann brothers who were lynched by a mob, the Mann brothers, who were lynched by a mob for murdering Marshal Silas Campbell in the street outside the courthouse, were brought and displayed for several days in 1886. In 1883, the courthouse on the second floor, the area of the old courthouse, corresponds with the second floor rotunda of the 1909 courthouse. There is a feeling of sadness there, and apparitions have been seen on the spot where the bodies were laid out. Also near the second floor of the bathrooms on the third floor, the apparitions of a lady in white has been observed by many people. It isn't known who she is, and she could be one of several women who have strong ties to the building. Strange things have been observed in a room containing ancient Native American artifacts on the first floor, from cold spots to malfunctioning lights. In the actual 1909 courtroom, cold spots are felt, and sometimes people feel something brushing up against them. The exact cause isn't known, because every trial from 1909 until the new courthouse was completed in 1987 was held there. But it's believed it might be a Judge Chillingsworth, who was murdered along with his wife in the West Palm Beach, and whose gangster killers were tried in that courthouse. Very interesting. Now we move on to Boca Raton, Florida. Atlantic University Humanities Building has a ghost that has been spotted by employees on night shifts. She was seen at the top of the amphitheater crying. When approached, she vanished. When locking the building up at night, one person started on the third floor, locking all the classroom doors, and checking and locking all the classroom doors. When he got to the second floor, he radioed, "Is that someone on that third floor running through the hall, slamming the doors?" He and another unit went to the third floor from opposite ends and found the doors locked, nothing out of the place, and no one in the building. And the last stop for the week, Brooksville, Florida, the Spring Hill Cemetery. The Spring Hill Cemetery is located off of Fort Dade Avenue in Brooksville. It is an old black cemetery with the earliest known burial starting in the late 1800s. At dusk, you can see what seems to be a man hanging from a tree limb. Also, groups of spirits can be seen standing together around the headstones of family plots. One report states that an infant's cry can be heard during certain times of night. Well, that is it for this week, my friends. I hope you all enjoyed, and wishing you all a spooky night.